guys, today is just a get ready with me. My like monthly get ready with me that I'm trying to do. I said this, I don't even know when. Probably in the last get ready with me. Or before that actually. I'm just trying to like do one once a month just to be like, hey, how's everyone doing? And basically that's it. So this is the one for July. We're just gonna get ready. I have like this giant thing happening right here. Probably in the last, or like previously too, because I have to pre-film again. Like I said, I was pre-filming before. My hair always looks crazy when I put it back. In one of the previous videos, I said I was, or I still have this, but that's because I'm pre-filming, like I just said. I'm going to, well, not me, like me and my husband and my child. We're going to, well, first we're going to Missouri, and because my husband has family there, family that I've never met, some people that he's never met, like his cousin's wife and their kids, and so we're going to see them because they're on the way to Iowa, and my best friend actually lives in Iowa, and I haven't seen her in like 5 years, so we are going to Iowa to see her, to actually surprise her, which is so awesome. I'm so excited. I'm like so excited. I'm so excited that we're doing this. I had mentioned it to my husband, and then I was like, I don't know if we should go. I don't know, like it's far. It's far. It's like between 18 and 19 hours from where we live. I'm looking in my foundation drawer. I don't know what I want to use. Maybe this one. Is this the right color? I don't even know. It's like 18, 19 hours from where we live. So I wanted to just like think about that. Think about going because it's just far. It's far. But I decided like, yeah, we should do it. And I was talking to her husband and was like, hey, like, do you think we can make that happen? Do you think she can get off from work? I know she watches my videos, and by the time this goes up, we will be home, so that's why I can talk about this, but I'm excited. Oh, also, anything that I use will be linked down below if for some reason I don't say it, but I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I'll also leave the colors down below. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, talking to her husband about it, and I was like, yeah, do you think we can make this happen? I hate this little paddle, by the way. Yeah, do you think we can make this happen? And the first thing he said to me was like, you know we live in Iowa, right? And he's like, just kidding. Yeah, I'm sure she would love that. That totally like works. We talked about like times, like the time that we could come out, which the time that worked for us worked for them too, so I was super excited about that. And what else did we have to do? We had to like get her time off of work. So I was like, I don't know how we're gonna do this. And he's like, okay, I'll come up with something. I'll have to come up with like an excuse for her to have to ask off. So he did that, and then we were FaceTiming. Like I was FaceTiming with my friend, and I asked if they had any plans for this summer, because I was like, I don't know what they're doing. Yes, I do. But I asked if they had any plans, and she basically just told me that her husband was like, hey, can you get these days off? Because he has something planned for their anniversary, which I totally forgot was like when we're going, but we're going over their 5-year anniversary. So I was like, whoops, happy anniversary, and here I am. But he said that he had a plan for their anniversary, and that basically like he needed her to like just basically like put in for the time. And I was like, oh, that's fun. Like you'll have to tell me what he has planned and what you guys end up doing. My mirror might come in to frame. You have to tell me like, yeah, what he has planned and what you guys end up doing and everything, but that's exciting. And like, that's what we talked about. Little did she know that like, I was the one that was, I was the plan. But yeah, so that happened, and then, so I've been texting with her husband, and he's like, I'll let you know, like, what happens with her getting the days and stuff, and I was like, alright, cool. So, he texts me, like, or my friend said that the people that like she was were working with were not being great about like the time that she wanted to take, but that's a different story. So I put a corrector on one eye and not the other one because I want to see something real fast that has nothing to do with this video. But yeah, they were just being kind of obnoxious. But she ended up getting the days. So her husband texted me and was just like, hey, she got the time off. And I was like, perfect. That's great. So I texted, well, I meant to text my mom and say, hey, she got the days. Like, I'm so excited. And in my brain, I was thinking like, text your mom, like my mom, text my mom, so-and-so, my friend, got the days. But instead of texting my mom, I texted my friend. And I was like, yeah, like she got the dates that were going to be there, blank through the blank off. And then I literally hit send and went, ah! And then was like jumbling and like freaking out with my phone and ended up like deleting our text message conversation because I was like, oh crap, like I just ruined it. But then I texted her back like right away and was just like, oh, I meant like, I didn't mean like you did get the days. I meant like, did you get the days? Sorry, that's a little too much enthusiasm for the morning. I just like played it off as something like, I just played it off. I made a good recovery. And then like she told me, yeah, and then I ended up texting my mom and I'm just like, I almost ruined it. I texted her that she got the days when there's no way I should have known that, but I do know it because I'm the one that is involving and all that stuff. So, okay. So yeah, so that happened and I was like, oh my God, like I almost just ruined this entire thing. Oh, please, please, please don't. But I didn't. And I told my husband, and my husband's like, you're playing with fire. You're playing with fire. So I told myself, I'm like, don't let's cover this baby up. I was like, don't text her unless you need to, basically. Don't text her unless you need to. So I've been texting her, but not like a crazy amount. And then if she texts me, like I'll text her, if she texts me, I'll text her back. Or I'll just send her like pictures so there's no words. And I like am triple checking messages. I'm like, do not ruin this. This is the biggest surprise you have ever done in your life. Like, don't mess this up, basically. So I'm like basically trying not to mess it up. So yeah, so that's what's happening. She has no idea. One of her other friends is actually there right now, visiting for a couple days. She told me, I was like, hey, like, how are you doing? She's like, oh yeah, my friend blank person is coming to visit. And I was like, oh, like, how long are they going to be there for? Oh, okay. Like, they don't overlap with our trip, which is next week, my time. But I was like, oh, okay. Like, oh, that should be fun. So she's going to have one friend visit, and then I'm going to be like, hey, surprise, I'm here too. So I'm really excited about it. It should be a good time. Well, I cannot get this thing covered. And at a certain point, you're just like, whatever, it's going to show through. Okay, I guess this is just going to look like that because I like cannot get this covered. Oh, actually, it might be the sponge I'm using. Let me see if I can use this sponge. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I used a different sponge. You see how much it covered it up? I mean, maybe, hopefully. I look kind of bright, but I feel like it looks okay. Let me check. I do this constantly when I'm filming. I don't know. Am I too... Like, is this better? Or is this better? This looks very bright. Let's turn it down a tick. I don't know, because sometimes it's real bright, but then when I go to upload it, it like looks darker. I don't know. Let's just keep it here and then hope it's fine. So yeah, that's basically what's happening. Concealer's done. I'm gonna go in with the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Sunkissed, the bronze shade, the lighter bronzer shade, lighter bronzer. But anyway, so that's what we're doing, and I'm super excited about it. Because she doesn't know. And I haven't seen her in so long, and I don't know when I'm going to see her again after this, because, like, we'll move. again and we'll be further away. This is probably the closest we'll be, honestly, for at least like the foreseeable future. So yeah, I'm excited to see her. She has no idea what's happening. She has no idea it's coming, and I'm really excited. Whee! Okay, I'm just gonna put my bronzer on real fast and not talk, and then I'm gonna hop back on here because I don't want this video to be like a million years long. Also, this does look really bright now. Okay, I'll fix that when we come back. On the ocean breeze. Bronzer's on. If it looks a little intense, I don't really think it looks that intense. I mean, it definitely looks bronzy to me, but it is a cream bronzer, and I am gonna set my face. So I'm gonna set my face real quick using the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Powder. But anyway, what was I talking about? Anyway, I'm really excited to go see my friend, and yeah, that's basically it. That's one of the big things we're doing this summer, so I'm excited. The car ride should be interesting though, because it is long, and we are stopping, so we're stopping in like one place on the way to Missouri, and then we're driving straight up to Iowa. And then on our way home, we're stopping like overnight on our way back from Iowa. So we're gonna have some long days. Gonna loose powder, dark shirt. It's gonna be long, so hopefully we don't go too crazy. Hopefully my toddler does okay in the car for such a long like period of time. That's a lot of powder. Oh, it's dark. That's weird. Alright, the sun decided to come back out, so now I'm setting my whole face. It wasn't gone for that long, but it was long enough. Oh my lord. Loose powder everywhere. This is too much powder. Oh well. Just sort of running that over. I mean, everywhere on my face. It's hot. Oh, and the sun's gone. Oh, then the sun's coming back. If you're someone who sticks through an entire video when the lighting is acting crazy, kudos for you, because it's a pain. Like, it's a pain in the butt. Alright. I feel like I need to set the bridge of my... Where'd I put that brush? Did I put it away? Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna set the bridge of my nose a little bit because hot and my glasses. It's hot outside and I wear glasses. If you're new. If you're new, I wear glasses and it's hot where I am. Fun fact. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do brows next, but I don't really feel like doing my eyebrows at all. I 0% feel like doing them. 0%. That's the wrong side. I need to at least brush through them a little bit. The thing is that I wish I could just go, not that I can't go out of the house, oh my god, with eyebrows. I literally leave the house without makeup on constantly. But sometimes they don't match like a full face of makeup, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do what I did yesterday. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna take the Essence Make Me Brow. I used this in my last video too. What was I doing? What was the last video even about? Oh, right, no foundation makeup. That makes sense. I think I'm just gonna use this because I just really can't be bothered right now to do that. I have another video to film after this, and I really don't care. And I kind of want to do winged liner, so just save some time, right? Why does the sun keep going away? Alright, so I'm just gonna run the, oh, it's like real dark. Actually, you know what? Okay, I'm just gonna do my brows and then I'll come back. Hopefully the sun comes out. Or maybe it's back right now. Hello. Oh, maybe it's going away again. Sounds about right. Telling you people, I gotta get box lights or something. First I have to have more room, but it'll just make my life so much easier with the video things. Alright, brows are done, so I'm just gonna brush away this from my nose. I literally just ran like that Make Me brow through it, and then set them down with a little bit of hairspray and like a spoolie. It wasn't just spray and hairspray right on my face. So what's next? You know what is next? The sun staying out from behind this cloud. Next is, I guess, let's put a little bit of bronzer on. I know I have bronzer on, but just like, let's put a powder bronzer on top. And I'm going to use this oh, actually, am I going to use this? Yeah, let's use this. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the light bronzer shade. I'm just going to give like a light dusting. I think I'm going to bronze up my neck a little bit too, so, because my neck is like, gets really pale compared to the rest of my body. My neck stays pale, basically. My neck stays pale and the rest of my body gets tan, and then I have to bronze my neck so it looks like my skin matches, basically. So I'm just running a little bit of that butter bronzer everywhere. I'm gonna take a little bit on here, put a little bit on my nose, because sun hits your nose too, because it's far out, so the bridge of your nose will get tan, so put a little bit of bronzer there. And then I'm just going to swirl my brush. I'm using like this EcoTools powder brush. Large powder brush. Yeah. And I'm just going to bronze. Oh my god. I'm just going to bronze my neck. Okay. Blush. Blush. I don't know. Maybe this. Is this the one I want? Yeah. The Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Apricot in the middle. Apricot in the middle. I'm going to take that. I want a little bit of glow and I want a warmer blush. So I'm just going to put this on. Right on the cheeks. And then for highlight, I have my glasses on because the sun is being weird. But for highlight, I feel like I want to use something different. I always use the same one, but I want to use it again. What the damn hell? The sun, man. This sun. Alright, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Triple Baked Highlighter in the shade Goddess of Faith. And this is really intense. And I wish the sun was out right now so you could see it. Come on, sun. Come on, sun. Would you like to come out? You want to come out to play? No? Okay, that's some, you know, par for the course on that one. Well, you can probably see it right there. Yeah, this is ridiculous. I love this. It's super intense, so if you don't like that, you will not like this. Oh, the sun's coming. Alright, there we go. Can you see that? Isn't it nice? It's nice. Oh, and it's going away. Just gonna take this brush and just... Alright, glasses are back on for a hot minute. I don't know what's happening with my camera. What do I need? What do I need? What is next? Eyes? Oh, wait, I know. I know. Okay, I'm gonna go in this... I just lost the ability to speak. I'm going to go in with the Catrice Liquid Metal Eyeshadow in the shade We Are the Champagnes. It's like this gold eyeshadow. These eyeshadows are nice. I have two of them. They are fragile though. Like the other one, here, let me show you. The other one I have, like literally just had like nothing happened to it. And it like, see there's like a crack in it. I don't know why. Nothing crazy came into this eyeshadow's life that would have caused it to do that, but it did. So, something in my teeth. I hope I haven't had stuff in my teeth this entire time. I probably did. Let me just crack open a cold one. No, I'm kidding. It's seltzer. Alright, so, boop. I'm going to use this, and I'm just going to use it on just this flat eyeshadow brush. Make sure nothing crazy is on there. And I'm going to just wet it with some spray. And that's all I'm going to use on my eyes, I think. So, I'm just going to take some of this on this. This is the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, but I've said this before. It's different now. Like, it's a different brush. Like, it looks similar, but it's not the same. And I'm just going to spray that. And I'm just going to put that right on my eye. They're really nice shadows. I mean, they're only, I think they're like $4.99, so they're like $5. And they're nice. I really like them. Whee! So yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. So what was I even talking about? I feel like I started like doing, like telling you what I was doing and not like talking about nothing. But yeah, so we're going there. I'm really excited about that. And I don't know what we're going to do. She has a son who is not that much younger than my daughter. So I'm excited to see them interact. I'm excited to see him because I have never met him. So I'm really excited to see him. And yeah, and then it's almost July. Like, there's not that much summer left, and which applies to us since my husband is in school right now, so it's almost time for school again, and I know this year is going to be really busy. Like, I'm already prepared for it, prepared for the irritation. Not like a lot of irritation, but just like, sort of just like, ugh, is it going to be over? Is it over soon? But that's okay, because we only got this year, and then it's the last year of school, and then we are done. So my husband is getting his master's degree. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep some anonymity. But yeah, no, my husband's getting his master's degree, so that's what I'm talking about when I talk about him being in school. But yeah, so I'm just bringing that like a little bit up into the crease, not like I'm creating a crease color because this is shimmery, but I'm just using one eyeshadow, so that's what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna take this little e.l.f. Precise brush. It's like the precisely precise something. I'm gonna take a little bit of that same color, and I'm just gonna run it under my eye. But yeah, so this year hopefully goes pretty quick. Like I've mentioned recently, or recently enough, we are going to Disney in the future. Enough so that actual plans are starting to be made, so I'm excited about that. I love Disney. If you don't know that, I love Disney. This will be my 10th trip. We're going to Disney World. This will be my 10th trip, so I'm really excited. It'll be my daughter's first trip, and yeah, I'm like excited about it. I can't wait to go. I'm pumped, man. I am an adult person who likes Disney World, and that's fine, because I like it. And so does my friend that I'm going to go see. So that's why we're friends. That's the only reason we're friends. No, I'm just kidding. We met in college because we were the same major. I have my degree in music education, and we were the same major. And we were all right, my camera just stopped recording, but I forgot to delete some things. But what was I saying? We were the same major. We were both voice majors, and then we sang together, and our college did like an opera, and we were in that, and then like that's how we're friends. We both have kids now. We both love makeup. Like, it's a good match. So, okay, let me see what's happening. Okay, that's fine. I kind of want to do liner, but I don't. No, we're just gonna keep it here because I gotta move this along. So, okay, what? I'm just gonna use this combination again: CoverGirl Clump Crusher, Maybelline Lash Sensational, and yeah. But anyway, that's how we know each other. This is coming in. My mirror's coming in because I can't see myself. That's how we know each other, and I'm just super excited to see her because I haven't in a while. But other than that, that's kind of the big thing that we're doing this summer. Everything else is just like going to the park and maybe going to the pool and, you know, like little things like that. Although it's been hot lately, and I do not do well in the heat. Like, I do not do well outside in the hotness, and she doesn't seem to mind too much. Like, my daughter doesn't seem to mind, which is nice, and my husband also doesn't care if it's hot outside, which is good too. So like I'm not gonna not go outside, but I'm not always super excited about being outside in the hotness. But I have been getting some color a little bit. You can see my sticker back here. Yeah, I haven't taken this sticker off, and I've had this mirror for a while. I mean, I've had it since we lived in Hawaii. What was I saying? We've been going outside. I've been doing yoga in the morning, like before my toddler gets up, which means I have to get up early, sometimes earlier than I want to. But honestly, I've just been like waking up early. Like, just my body was just like, oh, it's time now, and then I wake up. So I've been doing yoga. I went for a run like 2 days in a row. Oh, I have to sneeze. Oh, all right. Oh God, it's like stuck. Oh, I'm gonna try not to sneeze while I have these sharp little metal spikes near my eyeball. But anyway, yeah, I went out for a run like 2 days in a row. Now, granted, it was a very short run, and it was very slow. But I did it, and it was hot both days, and I was like not excited about it, but I did it anyway. So, like, props to me, right? I mean, I'm patting myself on the back. I don't care what any of you think. But I went outside and I did it, and I feel excited. But yeah, that's basically all that's been going on. Just doing stuff, again, like pre-filming videos, trying to enjoy, like, family time. Again, before the school year starts, and it's basically just me and her most of the time. I cannot tell how bright it is. Alright. But when it's basically, nope, just touch the mascara wand. But yeah, just spending family time before it's just me and her. I mean, it's not just me and her, like, he's still here, but he's busy, so it's kind of just me and her. And we pal around. We have a good time. We color. We play. We run around outside. Can you hear? I also just realized, like, a couple minutes ago that my fan is still on, and hopefully you haven't been hearing it this entire time. I can, like, reduce the background noise when I go to edit, and I usually do that because there's usually background noise. But I just remembered, like, that I forgot to turn it off, or at least turn it on low. Whoops. That's okay. This video is probably like 9 years long anyway. So if you're here right now, congratulations. Yeah, I think that's all. I don't know what else to talk about, really. I mean, yeah. Maybe, see, once I get some more people, when I do this, I'll be like, hey, if you have questions, I'll answer them. That way I have some sort of direction to go, or else it's just me rambling about a bunch of nothing, basically. Now, okay, that's it. That's all I'm doing on my eyes and whatever. So hair's coming out, because, whew, it needs to. And let's pick a lipstick. Kind of want to wear red, but kind of don't want to deal with red right now. Is that bad? I like kind of want to wear red, but I don't really want to deal with the hassle of putting red on. Maybe I'll wear this. This is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Matte Liquid Lip Color in the shade Boss. I think I'm going to wear this. It's just like a nudie, brownie, rosy sort of color. So let's put this on. That's good. I actually love this color so much. I wouldn't be surprised if I bought a full size of it. I wear it constantly, and it's so easy, and this formula is awesome. I did a review on it if you're interested. Bing. Then it's going to go up there, but yeah, I think this is it. I mean, like, I think this has lasted long enough. The sun was actually vaguely cooperative. Yay! Thank you, sun, for not being a pain in my butt. Where is my nose ring? My nose ring and my ring rings. Where are they? Whoop. Let's pop this back in. Ooh. Let's pop these back on. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to talk about. If you have any video suggestions, I try to plan like a month-ish out because I can't come up with like video ideas on the fly, and there's not people like, hey, you should do this video. But if you have any video ideas, hey, please leave them down below. I'll be more than happy to, you know, take your ideas into consideration or make those videos, because sometimes I can't come up with ideas. And like I've said this before, I don't have a lot of product coming in, so it's not like me using new things. It's more me using things that I have, because I'm not like buying a bunch of new stuff. So if you have anything sort of around that realm of video idea, did that sentence make sense? But if you have any video ideas that you would like me to do, things you'd like to see, please leave them down below and I'll take a look at them. I read all the comments because there's like one comment per video. You know who you are. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video, I think. There's nothing else I want to say. So if you are new or just haven't subscribed yet, I will leave the subscribe button right over there for you. Please subscribe. It'll really help me out. I'll also leave my latest video up there for you if you are interested. But thanks for watching. I hope you like it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.